whatever it is, but it's up under the Mormons. And if anything happened, it's the White House and it's the Mormons that try to kill me and my son. So right now they got this breathing thing where the breathing thing, it can cut off his circulation. Great tools that they're using. It can cut off his circulation around him. So we just got back from the church today, the Mormon church.
He's trying to kill me, bro. They got this robot on me. These kids, bro.
It's the White House.
Yeah, White House kids.
Rashawn, how do you feel about this government trying to kill you? Trying to sacrifice you? Because they're killers. And so they're trying to sacrifice. They have killed so many people in my family.
I don't think nothing about it because they've been trying to sacrifice me ever since I was a kid. I just stressed me the fuck out, just saying, making up shit about me, just like all these rumors and shit.
I know,
so
and then
I'm just like, I know this makes you mad, but I'm kind of used to it.
Yeah, but still, my son is getting fried. I don't care. My son is getting fried right before my eyes. Like they're literally trying to like fry my son.
I'm a man, bro. They like you're not in my body, so they know that. Like you do feel what I feel, but you really don't.
Right.
And if they can't have the kid and they call, they want to sacrifice him, bro.
And so I read their Bible today, and their Bible said that they shoot, they murder, they kill, and they fry people. And so,
yeah, they're tired of us saying that about them. So they said, all right, well, let's just let you know.
Well, they let us know that. I believed you.
I don't know how I found out some shit like that.
And without even reading their book, he found it out, and I just wanted to go see for myself. I'm not a nosy person, but he already told me, and I already knew. But I wanted to go read their book so I can really know.
I found out like when Ryan and them were like laughing in my room.
Yeah.
If they never laughed in my room, I probably would have never knew. And then their friends, like, they're like child of God, but they're like flipping me off and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so like that's just obvious.
So it's like, all Satanism because the Mormons in Oregon went in his room because we had like a bubble. It was a microwave bubble that they put in. Like they was trying to kill us, so they put the microwave bubble in under his bed one day. And so I moved the bed one day, and I was like, "Wait a minute, let me move this bed." And that's when we found the bubble. I don't know what made me. It was just something that I just sensed, and I was like, "Let me move this bed," and there was a bubble right there. So
I just think there was so much radiation in my room that the wood started raising.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Jose or somebody had that radiation pointed right there, right where you sitting at playing your video games, right there where you like right in front of your bed. So they knew exactly where he sat at, or whatever. Hello, everybody. Yeah. So today we got a whiff of what the Mormons really do. No, he's not. Hello. He's not in a gang. He's not in a gang or anything like that. The Mormons frying us, they want to sacrifice us or whatever. With me, they fry me so that way my hip will hurt, my feet will hurt, and like my arms are hurting, my hands are hurt. But you won't see anything on me because they stopped doing that. Every once in a while, like they had fried my face right here and then right here. But every once in a while, you'll see, you know. What do you mean, bread? Yeah. Yeah, we not. I didn't raise no gang members or nothing like that. But yeah, well, you know, this is my son. He's alive right now, and they're trying to kill us. How I breed or bread? You know, bread or breed? No.
Because I'm done getting on that internet.
Yeah, he's done.
I make sure I let everybody get seen and everything. They use me to be seen.
They're on his
So
data.
when I don't like slave for them, they want to like put the robot on me and like make me feel like I'm lonely and shit, so I get on and shit. Just all this saying this shit. They can control your energy. They can control how you feel.
Yeah, they can. They can control. It's MK Ultra, so they can control if you make you feel depressed. They can make you feel. We're just telling you guys what we're going through this MK Ultra program. So they think that they have the right to sacrifice my son. They gonna look at me and the guy said sacrifice, and I'm looking at him like sacrifice your baby. Let me take your baby and sacrifice your brand new baby that you and your wife got. Yeah, food. Hungry out here. Like y'all want to see us back? Y'all want to see how they here? Go forward. Let's see, right there. See, look. I don't know if y'all can see his back, but they lit his back up. Ain't nothing that ain't no kind of disease or anything like that. Y'all see his back? They lit my son's back up. Hey, yeah, they lit his back up real good. Yeah, food. Yeah, we're hungry out here. Uh-oh. Yeah, we starving. But we'll be fine. God will provide. We've been eating every day. We've been eating once a day every day, so we're good. Anyways, I just had to get on here because they hitting him with this breathing stuff, and what it is when the breathing stuff is around him. Hello, hello. Thank you. He said he's sending prayers from. Yeah, thank you. He said he's sending prayers from. Yeah, thank you for sending prayers. So they could put a bubble around you, cut off your circulation.
I got a car sitting over here, cutting off my air circulation.
Yeah, it was a car right there, but they left. Yeah, they probably got a car.
Parked their car over here with AI.
With an AI, he said.
They're trying to move me out the area. That's what they try to do in the hotel.
Yeah, cut off his circulation so we can get out of the area.
They all moved when I.
Yeah. So, anyways.
Yeah, they all moved when I started videotaping them.
Yeah, they moved.
Somebody has their car over here. So the car, whatever car is over here, cutting up my air circulation and shit.
Because we got the AI, whatever. This is one of the biggest investigations in history. Yeah, send somebody with a car around here to hit us with the tool.
Because they really want me to be out on the street getting hit 24/7. Everybody laughing, walk by.
That ain't even cool because they put them in a program as a pedo.
So they could traffic me.
So they could traffic him
and then kill me.
And just abuse them. So they're like vultures. They're like.
That's how much they hate black men.
But you know how vultures are, like when they see somebody dying and they all just start plucking at them and picking at them and stuff like that. And I've watched movies where the vultures come around and they just pluck and they start picking at the person that's dying, and but they want them to like die, but they like just waiting around for the person to die or whatever. They know that person gonna die, but the vultures, they'll wait. You know what I mean?
They're gonna kill me and then kill my mom next. So
yeah, they're gonna kill him and then they're gonna kill me next if we make it out or whatever. But this is my theory about it. Any amount of money is not. You know what I'm saying? It's either you know we live or we die. What they say, what Pac say, to live and die in L.A. That's what we doing, to live and die in L.A. So you guys, while y'all sitting out here, not you guys, what's my favorite? My favorite shape is the what is it? It start with an O. Y'all know what it is. The octangle. Can y'all draw the octangle? Huh? You don't know about that, do you? Or am I saying it wrong? Thank you for the prayers for my son. We need all the good prayers, the solid prayers, the real. Um, Anyways, yeah, I have to come on here and let y'all know about the breathing tool, because what it is they can put a bubble around you and just siphon your air. And NASA, they came up with this tool. The military is using it, and they got gravity on me, on my ass or whatever. They're like, let's just put gravity on her ass. So they're trying to weaken me so that way I can be restricted in a wheelchair. But I'm determined to keep going. And yeah, they hit my feet or whatever, so that way, yeah, that way, I can slow down, because me down in my ankles, they blowing up my legs. I got to really watch my diet, because of the tools. They can do all kind of stuff with the tools. If you eat enough sugar, if you drink enough soda, if you drink enough, or if you contain um, salt, a certain amount of salt, they can just blow your whole body up, and you'll just be through with money. That's why I don't eat a lot of pork, because that pork will just kill me off. If I ate a lot of pork, I'll be through. Or a lot of salty food, period. Even if I eat like salty turkey bacon. I mean, I eat, but damn, I don't. My son, we're gonna be posted. My son, we're gonna be posted on. They already sent a dude, a carnivore, a fucking reptilian, to come over here and bite him and shit. But came in while we was on between Compton and Watts. They sent some military dude. They just put a whole bunch of people on that train that day, and whoever was gonna pop off my son, it was just gonna be a whole pop off. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't even no need to get that mad.
It wasn't even no need. He just went to it from 100, but from 1 to 100.
Because it was a mission, and then if I started really beating his ass, the dude was gonna shoot me.
Yeah, he would have jumped in and be like, "Oh, that's my friend." So not only did my son get bit, we got a gun pulled out on us, and it was a whole setup through Metro. So Metro's in trouble for harassment. I haven't filed anything on them yet, but as soon as I get into a place, I will. Yeah, and then what you gonna do, Metro? Y'all gonna keep going? You know what I'm saying? It's not even the Metro. Well, I don't know if it's the Metro Police, because it could be the Metro Police, but Metro is Metro Transportation, Metro Police, but Metro Transportation and the police was messing with us at the same time. This is a year ago. They came by us and was like, "Oh, he looked like a suspect." So I hopped up and I was like, "What do you mean he looked like a suspect?" And I got him on camera, everything, they license plates, everything. So Metro, yeah, you have been harassing us, and y'all set that up on that train, because that same lady that was on the train a week prior that was threatening me, telling me and my son not to come back to Compton, and she was acting like she was gonna beat my ass, and she was a crackhead, and she could barely hold her balance. I would have just, took off on her or whatever, let her have a good stiff one. But because she was all doing her hands. But see, when I get real upset and I get real nervous, my son was like, "Let's get off," because I said, "Okay, good," because I would have mollywopped her all the way through that whole. I would have drug her, okay, and it wouldn't have been nothing that nobody could have done, because she came for me. The police had her send us that sent for us that day, because how I know is the police no the that day, and I actually have, I used my Cash App that day, which is good, because I could go back to that day and I could say, "Hey, this is the lady that was at the station that day, the day that I was inside of the Long Beach smoke shop. The fireman came in there." So I was telling the fireman about the 5G direct energy weapons. It was a real racist backwood one. He was in there. So that, I have a good memory. So I can go back to that day, because that's the day that she was harassing us, telling us don't go to Compton. But is daddy from Compton though? So what do you mean? Ain't no way that I wanted to go to Compton. The only way I'm going to Compton is if I'm going to one of his family members' house and I am not invited. Pretty much, because his dad has got a, conspiracy. That he's got a well, he's got, his wife is, both of them. They both trying to kill us. It's conspiracy to murder. both of us. So, I didn't know that his dad was deep in it. That's why you got to watch who you have kids with, because I didn't know his dad just wanted the kid by me so he could sacrifice him. That's what that was. Anyway, yeah, my son better keep breathing. I'm going to keep talking. I'm not going to shut up. I'm going to keep talking. I'm not going to be quiet till the day that I die. But yeah, thank you for all